Well, hi, I'm John Hart. Welcome back to Mr. America Hart. Today, I'm sharing with you the biggest trap in bodybuilding. What is that? Before I get to it, though, listen, all the years when you're training in your bodybuilding, your own personal attempt at bodybuilding and growing the biggest muscles you can, reduce body fat, the best physique you can build, right? You're going to come across several routines over the years. Maybe you tried one, maybe you tried another. You evaluate. Was this a good one? Is that one not good for me? I tossed this one because that one sucks after just a few weeks. This one I stick with for years. Wow, really good one. That one, kaboom, I grew a lot with. What is it about those routines? Well, if you're keeping record, which is, of course, the best way to go about doing things, if you are keeping record and you have a notebook or you're keeping on a device these days of the kind of results you're making on each one of those routines, it becomes quite easy to see that certain ones jump out at you. Okay, and there's reasons why. Now, here's the trap. The trap is thinking that that routine that you're doing is going to be the one, just the one, to work forever. It's the one, and it's going to work also for everybody, right? And this may seem contradictory to a few of you out there who know that I'm a high-intensity guy. I like using high-intensity training. However, if you think it's unidimensional in my world, then you're just using your own parameters when you do think that way. It's just not. It's anything but in my world. For years, I taught Mike Mentzer's high-intensity training. It was called Heavy Duty. I taught it on behalf of Mentzer Sharkey Enterprises after Mike had passed and Joanne Sharkey owned the business. I was teaching it on their consultations. I taught the program exactly as Mike had written it. And that was my job. So I taught just what I was asked to teach. Well, even Joanne would tell people when they would see that I'm doing my YouTube videos that I would do things a little bit differently, or I would use, a little more volume on some days or some workouts. They'd be like telling on me to tell her, what's John doing? And it was great, her response, which was that pretty much I had earned my own way by my own experiences in the gym with my own body to train the way that I needed to train, as long as I was sticking to the basic fundamentals, which we knew to be true. I would highly recommend you get a hold of High Intensity Training the Mike Mentzer Way. It's a great book, a great read, but there are 7 fundamental principles in the beginning of the book, and they apply. It's a well-written analysis of 7 fundamental principles that you can apply to your training no matter where you are, and you can make your own routines off of that. So even in my own training and the people that I've trained, people who bought my books, they see that I don't just offer one routine. The trap is, again, getting stuck thinking it's just one routine, just one way. Even if you think, in fact, you were in your 20s and you were, training like everybody else in the gym, 6 days a week, or even a 3-on, 1-off, and you went in the gym and you blasted away and you grew good muscle. Well, that was good during your 20s. But then you find yourself in your 40s and your 50s, you try doing the same thing, and I know there's going to be 1 or 2 of you who come in the comment section. Please do. Let us know how great you're doing in your 40s and 50s training that way. I celebrate you. It's awesome for you. However, the large majority of the people will not survive that without major training injuries. They'll end up spending more time getting to know their soft tissue therapist or their physio or their physical therapist, and that will be the price they pay for choosing that lifestyle as they get older. However, my point is, the trap is getting stuck with that same thought process and not changing it over time. Myself, personally, my own routines have changed over time to where I look back, with a smile on my face, thinking, this one routine, ooh, that was the best one of all time. And then maybe this other one, yeah, that one was really great too. And I might even try it. I might even go and try it. I could even do it now still. But the parameters, adhering to what I know about my own body, my own physiology as I'm getting older, which we all are, is that I just adapt or change certain things. Maybe I don't do the training routine for as long before I take a complete break. from training. So instead of going 12 weeks, I might go 6 or 8. You see? So things like that. I go over a lot of this in my training books that I've written. One of them, Physique 101. I offer 3 different routines to you for anybody who's just wanting to get into high intensity training. Everything from breaking in properly to 2 more routines to get you through an entire year of training. And you can find that. I'll put that one side or the other of me right now. You can go ahead and hit it down in the video description down below and check out that download right there. Or buy a hard copy if you want on Amazon. But look, the trap is, do not get stuck, okay, on doing the same. Change it. Use your brain. Why are you not progressing? You should be progressing. If you're not progressing in some way. So maybe you've gained body weight and mass and you weigh 200 pounds now. You've hit that goal. Great. Now what is it? You need more deltoid, or you need, more tricep, or you need more bicep. What is it? Improve in that way then. You have to start adapting. And that's what the long haul is all about. That's what keeps it fun, okay? In bodybuilding, the trap to keep yourself from landing in your physical therapist's office and soft tissue therapist's office over and over again and getting to know them way too well is that you make proper changes over time and adapt and respect how your body is reacting to your training. I know this video may seem a little bit basic to some of you. However, a lot of you need to hear it. I do read all the comments in the comments section. I read them. And I even respond to some of them as well. And I see this all too often, that guys are stuck in their ways and girls are stuck in their ways with their training. So that's it for today. From my heart to you, John Hart. Before you go, off to my left, you're going to see a disc pop up. That's the subscribe button for this channel, Mr. America. Please give that thing a tap. And then down off to your left, that thumbs up button right there. YouTube algorithm loves when you hit that thing. So go ahead and give that thing a tap and let YouTube know that you like my videos. And I'll see you next time.